So I'm back with part 2, all right, an alliance forged by wisdom, okay? We just finished reading verse 8, again in the King James. Let's read the NLT version, all right? Matter of fact, we'll start from where we started. Let's read the NLT. For the Lord grants wisdom, much of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. And again, that's not given unto everybody, and everybody would have a different degree of it, all right? He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. Again, people, this isn't about, creating your own doctrine, all right? There's only one true doctrine. And Yahweh Shai himself tells you that, the doctrine is not even his, but belongs to who? The one who sent him, all right? St. John 7:16, all right? To who sent him? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, all right? So it's the Father's doctrine, okay? He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. Hello, big word, people. Integrity. Okay? Integrity. All right? He guards the path of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Yeah, you see that? Loyalty, fealty, fidelity. Hello. All right. Let's move on. Back to the NLT here, verse 9. Then shalt thou understand righteousness, all right, and judgment and equity. Yeah, every good path. Okay? All right, then you will understand what is right, just, fair, and you will find the right way to go. Verse 10. When wisdom entereth into thy heart, okay, and the Lord considered wisdom to be a she, a her, a woman, much like the nation of Israel. Jeremiah 6:2, Israel, is considered to be a calm and delicate woman. All right, Zion, Jerusalem. All right. So, when wisdom enter into thy heart in Hebrew is la, which means mind, people, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. For wisdom will enter into your heart, your mind, and knowledge will fill you with joy. There you go. Okay? In other words, look, the Lord, you talk about comfort, talk about peace, besides wisdom and knowledge. These are all the things you get from having a relationship, with Yahweh Shai, who's the mediator for us unto the Heavenly Father. All right? That's what comes with that, people. But again, you have to be called in, and you have to have integrity. You have to be loyal. You have to be faithful. You got to do the right thing. You got to rightfully divide the word of truth. You can't be out here doing what Esau has done for centuries, falsely teaching the scriptures. Because, again, you already know what that means. That don't make you no better than him. Guess what? And if that's the case, then you should already know what's going to happen to you. You're going to burn with them. Okay? Just like, you read in Isaiah the 13th chapter. If you're joined onto them, then you shall be thrust through with the sword as well. Okay? That's Isaiah 13:15. All right? Okay? And what does it tell you in Proverbs 13:13? Those that despise the word shall be destroyed. So if you're not teaching the truth, then you're coming against the word, which means is you're coming against Yahweh Shai, you're coming against the Father. Okay? Just like you coming against, the men that he has set up, the prophets. You're coming against the word. We're just bringing out the word. It's not our word. It belongs to the Heavenly Father. Okay? It's the testimony. You people got a problem with it? He who despises the word shall be destroyed. Okay? The others, okay, that do not, obviously will be rewarded, as it tells you there. All right? You understand? All right. So, discretion shall preserve thee. Hello, another big word, discretion. Okay? Which, wisdom is a part of that. Okay? So, discretion shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee. See that? You understand that? Spiritual discernment. Wise choices will watch over you, and understanding will keep you safe. There you go. All right? Let's get this one in here. Verse 12. To deliver thee from the way of the evil man. Hello. You do know who that is, right? I'll give you an example of that, and then we'll come right back. Give me a minute. All right, this is Psalms 140 as a precept. All right, Psalm of David. Deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. That's Esau, Edom. Okay, the wicked. Okay, what does it tell you in, what is that? Psalms 17:13. We'll go there in a minute, all right? It says, to protect me against the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, remember that, all right? We'll go to it in a minute, all right? Which imagine mischiefs in his heart, imagine mischiefs in his mind, continually are they gathered together for war. Hello, hello. That's Esau, Edom. That's not talking about Iran. That's not talking about Iraq. That's not talking about the Arabs, Ishmael. That's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You understand, people? All right? And you would know that if you know your scriptures and you know your history. All right? There's no getting away from that. Now, give me a minute here. See, Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see that? You get it? You understand, people? This is why you got to know your precepts. Right, because it makes everything clearer. Do you understand? To give you that understanding. All right? All right, you know what? We'll end this here. Wait a minute. Give me a minute. All right, so back to Proverbs 2 and 12. So we've proven that, giving you precept. So to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. I'll give you an example of that, and we'll close this part 2 out. We'll come back with 3 and 4. Give me a minute. All right, and this is to close out, part 2 here. All right, for what we just read over there in Psalms 2 and 12. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Hello! Was in his mind. This is Esau, Edom, so-called white man. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords. There you go. We'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. Shalom.